Hi, welcome to Wavy Music News. I'm Em the Myth, filling in for Rebecca Autumn Sansom. My pronouns are they, them. I'm half Hmong and half Croatian. I have a black beard, a bald head, a shiny gray eyeshadow, and a lightning bolt earring. I'm a queer musician and producer, and I am wearing black fishnets for y'all. Today we have some amazing, incredible, sensational, deliciously fabulous artists. But first, some wickedly cool news. Janelle Monae, we love you, we celebrate you. On Red Table Talks episode last week, Janelle shared with the world that she identifies as non-binary. A rep from the Rolling Stones says that Janelle still uses she, her as her pronouns. In this episode, Monae says,
I'm non-binary.
Yeah.
So I just don't see myself as a woman or solely or, you know, I feel all of my energy. I feel like God is so much bigger than
Man
the
or
he
woman.
or the she. It's
You're right.
it's like something, and if I am from God, I am everything. I am everything. But I will always stand with women.
Yeah.
I will always stand with black women, but I just see everything that I am.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Beyond the binary.
Go Janelle! I remember when my sophomore year roommate in college told me about Janelle Monae. Raina's son showed me the music video for Tightrope back in 2010, and it was like, you need to watch this artist. Watching Janelle's journey has been an inspiration for me as an artist, and now I feel that love even more knowing that she is non-binary. Resonant! Speaking of amazing queer artists, our featured artist is an incredible queer band, Padraic's Joy. They just released their album, Born of Fire, which you can now stream. It's a fantastic and beautifully deep record, so please check it out. Here's Jules, the lead singer, songwriter, and acoustic guitarist from Padraic's Joy, to tell you more.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be featured on Wavy. So my name is Jude Murtha. You can also call me Jules. I use they, them pronouns. I am white. I am wearing a long sleeve blue shirt over a gray turtleneck. I guess I'm still kind of hanging on to winter. I have short-ish blonde hair, comes down to about my chin. I'm wearing glasses and reddish pinkish lipstick. And I am the lead singer, the songwriter, and the acoustic guitarist in the band Padraic's Joy. So we are born and based in New Jersey primarily, but some of the band lives in New York. And we just released a record called Born of Fire, and we are so excited about it. This record encompasses so much New Jersey Pine Barrens energy. I wrote most of it in the height of quarantine when I was navigating some polyamorous relationships, and I thought it would be really interesting to explore in song, which came very naturally to me actually, the ways in which our ecosystems mirror our relationships. So in the Pine Barrens of New Jersey, these pine cones, they open up when they get heated up. So when they burn, they open, and that's really when they're able to reproduce. And they can withstand wildfires, they can withstand controlled burnings as well, and in fact it's healthy for them. And that sort of inspired me to see how my relationships were operating in the same way. Like me as a person, I would get burned and then I would open up, and you know, the pain would lead to this greater knowing and this embrace of, you know, a deeper sense of love and connection to myself and those around me. And then it would happen again and I would feel hurt, and then, you know, just this continuous cycle of getting hurt and then opening and closing and then opening. And so that's really what the heart of the record is about. And you'll hear many Pine Barren sounds. You'll hear the folk and indie rock musings of 23-year-olds at the height of a pandemic who's just navigating love and life. So we're looking forward to hearing what you think about it. Thank you so much for having us again. We are so excited. Again, my name is Jude. I front Padraic's Joy, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you. Happy spring, everyone.
I wonder if I wonder too much.
Wow, just simply beautifully inspiring, Jules. Thank you. You can check out these songs and more on our Spotify playlist in our show notes. We love hyping queer artists. That is one of the reasons why Wavy Music News and the Wavy Awards exist, to highlight historically excluded talent. To further our efforts, Rebecca and I developed a rating system called the Wavability Score, and it measures the inclusivity, diversity, and accessibility of any group in any industry. And as you know, Coachella Weekend 2 just wrapped up. And as mentioned in last week's episode, they scored a 5.7, which isn't terrible, but it isn't great. The highest score is a 10, which the Wavy Awards got in the groups of performers and winners. Check out Instagram this week to learn more about the Wavability Score. Now it's time for the Wavy Worldies! And first up is a past featured artist, Constant, who dropped her latest and greatest single, Lonely Road. Here's the lyric video.
I'm on a lonely road. Demons mark my mind. I'm on a lonely road. I've been left behind. I'm on a lonely road. I can't press rewind. I'm on a lonely road.
Wow, that was fire! Our second Wavy Worthy goes to Infinity Knives, who's an African-born, Baltimore-based musician, often working with bands, orchestras, and singers to create the perfect culmination of left-field electronic, hip-hop, and sound collages. The track is a remix by Infinity Knives of Spartan Jetplex's song, My Way, off of their album of the same name. So epic! Our final Wavy Worthy goes to Iz, the latest project from Isobel Bess on Grimalkin Records. She's been releasing experimental music under her own name and various others for the last 2 decades. Her album Light Play just dropped this month, and all tape proceeds go to the Project Safe Philly Sex Worker Relief Fund. Here's a clip from their release show. Freaking amazing Is. Well, that's all for Wavy Music News this week. I'm Emma Myth. Remember, if you want to support us, please check out our Patreon and follow our Spotify playlist to listen to our Wavy artists. And as always, stay wavy.